what I like. I know the guys that love to do the twisties, but I don't live in California. So screw you and your twisties, buddy. So guys, I'm curious. I'm like, which part of Memphis does this go into? Because it's always easy to turn back around. Let me ask a question while we're here thinking about fuel. Nature Jab and Plastoline. Supposed to be 110 octane, which I'm excited for. What do you guys think about that, man? Having 110 octane is something you can get at a pump, as opposed to like buying it from like VP. You know, nothing wrong with VP, but having 110 octane as a base fuel made from renewable sources, because you know, plastic waste, that'll help the environment, and we get to have better tunes, possibly better tunes on these performance bikes, slower burn. For me, I think that's dope. And I'm hoping he's supposed to be put in the S1K. By the time I do this video, I think it'll already be done. I'm like, man, bring it over here. So I can get my tune set up for this bike. We've been over to 269 and probably hit 385. I'm trying to learn these highways. Out here in Tennessee. Take me to another place. So, full tank. A little bit of sunshine, still nippy. I should have adjusted my mic a little bit more, because I've been peaking on the mic, feeling like I need to compete with the wind noise. But yeah, man, I'm hoping that becomes the normal thing, bro. 110 octane on your bike, get that tune. It's a slow, higher octane, which means it's a slower, more complete burn in comparison to the 93 you can find at like Sunoco's or certain gas stations. I think Exxon does 93. Typically you find 91 in most places. But man, if he can get that pulled off, bro, I'm gonna definitely want some for the Flame Hornet. This is gonna be amazing to see how much performance you can get out of these machines with a better quality fuel that burns more complete. And I don't think it has ethanol in it either, so it's like, oh. That's gonna be so awesome to have. We're riding on twos. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. That's where I heard that from. Get the tea. Oh man. Comedic legend. I think 385 has a little bit a better straight. So I noticed the east and west highways tend to curve more. And the north and south tend to stay more straight. Here in the southern part of Tennessee, like Memphis, going into Mississippi. What the hell? Old school Grand Prix. When I growing up, we thought those were like the ish, bro. Especially the generation afterwards when they got the Ram Air Grand Prix. Oh my, Grand Am and Grand Prix. They had the Ram Air technology on it. Technology. It's basically a snowball in the hood. Let me chill out here because I'm not familiar on tubes going through here. I rode through here with the big body earlier, handling some business. But yeah, when you rolling on new roads, man, it's okay to take it slow. You don't have to try to be a track warrior on the road. Because even a track warrior has to learn the track to know where to slow down, when he can slow down, how far he can push his bike. By gradually upping the pace. That's why they do it in groups. The group 1 being the slowest one, I think group 7, or group whatever is the fastest one. Go down. See, I don't know what's coming over that crest. I catch wind and don't realize, oh, I need to leave. I can go off in the trees and that can be it. Like I said, like I was saying in the beginning of my content making phase, the whole point of this is making it home alive, man. Make it home alive. Don't do all this craziness and then end up in the pine box, bro. Make it home alive. There's a bajillion bugs already on my windshield, on my face shield. I was talking about some serious stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, all these bugs. But you gotta make it home alive, man. Doing this, it's fun, it's exciting. Gets adrenaline going. If not paying attention, they say I'm doing that, getting on it, and I'm not paying attention, I get target fixated on that possum, I can lose grip on my front wheel. And then we go, oh, I can have a tank slapper, also known as a death wobble. Whether I smack up against the guardrail or go over the shoulder here, I don't want to be 100-something miles an hour going over that or smacking into that. It's gonna hurt a lot. And stuff's gonna break if I don't check out. So like this. I saw a straight line. I pick and chose my spot to get busy on. You gotta pick and choose spots, man. I know we see some content creators, they just go balls to the wall, particularly in Texas. And I'm not hating on Texas, I'm from Texas, Fort Worth. Funky town where we get up to get down. But Texas is pretty much straight line highway. And even if you got to make a right or a left, it's not tight radii. It's long sweeping turns for the most part. That's how the highways are built, because it's a big state. So it can do that. Also, I'm not going as hard as I could. Not only I don't know the layout, but I don't know where the cops are over here. So, yeah, you know, it would just behoove me not do nothing too stupid and get caught up, get my bike towed or get a ticket or something, you know, get a ticket or one in or get a ticket and get towed. And I am going to turn around here soon because, one, I don't know where I'm at. Two, I'm telling you, if you can see how the bugs, is that a cop or is it, okay, that's not a cop. If you can see all the bugs on my face shield, it's like they're just stacking up one by one by one by one. It's like pit, 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 pit. Now I can't hear it or feel it, but yeah, it's stacking up. Crazy. Oh, this is kind of rough right here. That little patch of road we were just on. I had a little bit more anyway, but that, I ain't gonna lie, that little dip, kind of like a little subtle drop, that threw me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you, that threw me a little bit. But I just want to get out, man, get some wind therapy. And do like most of us do, talk to our helmet. Except I got the mic set up, so I'm talking to you guys. Oh, is this going like a circle or something? South 14. You know what? We got time. My phone got a good amount of battery. Let's see what's on South 14. I wonder if that, man, I just wonder, is that for sale? We need another vehicle, goddamn me. I might be able to get a little frisky out here. So this must be going, I'm going to have to look at a map to see how 385, what direction it goes in. Oh man. This is what I like. I know the guys that love to do the twisties, but I don't live in California. So screw you and your twisties, buddy. I better be careful. I'm kind of out here in the sticks. I have no clue where I'm at. At the next junction, we'll turn around. This is, you call a baby case. Ain't that to me? She on your second balls. Call her Jabba Jaws. Alright, excuse me, my bad. This, I don't want to say this looks familiar just yet. I don't want to say it looks familiar just yet. But I feel like I took a turn one day and I got turned around and I tried to find my way back without using GPS. And it was an area similar to this one. It was this long, stretch of roadway. Well, technically, it's kind of a highway. Like the old school highway, it used to be like this. If you ever been on Lancaster, going into Arlington, Lancaster, when it turns into Division, that used to be the original highway before they built 30. If I'm correct, before they built 30 and 20. So guys, I'm curious. I'm like, which part of Memphis does this go into? Because it's always easy to turn back around. But I'm going to be living here for a while. Then I need to learn it. JQ Outlet. South 204, North 204. I don't know what that is. I don't know where they go. Veterans Boulevard. Gotta go to Walmart. But I don't recognize this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Covington, okay. Alright guys, yeah, I am confuddled, but I'm very curious. I'm gonna keep going this direction. I was gonna turn around, but damn it. Let's keep going. Where are we? Where are we? Quest Fitness. Okay, we in the hood because of City Trends and the DDs. Okay, Stage Road. I know where Stage Road leads to. James Road, Old Austin P. Fish and chicken. Okay, we in the hood. Alright, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think me and the wife came over one time. So it wasn't what I thought I was. When I got turned around with me and the wife, we came over this way. Yeah, because we got Dixie Queen. When we first came out to check, to see about getting getting a place to stay. My buddy, he said, yeah, you gotta go to one off Austin P. So we came over to Dixie Queen, got some wings. First time we had wings in Memphis. They were fire too. Fries wasn't shit, but the wings were fire. Getting on the freeway, I do my thizzle. Hold up, I'm that guy, I'm that nizzle. I done made it happen, getting mizzle. I just keep it popping, do my thing on two whizzles. What you doing? What you season? Oh, I know where I'm at. The Sunoco should be down that way. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I know exactly where I'm at. All right. Because usually when I come through, like from the Soto, if I'm having to take the long way, I'll take this exit and go to Sunoco over here to get some gas. I don't know where I'm at. Now I know where I'm at. All right, y'all. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to ride around and go in a particular direction and just say, hey, fuck it, we just gonna go. But make sure your phone's charged. So if you go the wrong way, you can get back. And your bills paid. Traffic kind of heavy for 3:30. I'm not gonna hold you. My bike sounds louder than normal today. I don't know if it's a chilly air. Maybe because I haven't rode in a few days, but it just seemed a little louder. And this is crazy for 3:30. The 3:30 traffic. Now if it's 4:30, I can get there. 4 o'clock I can get there, but 3:30? I guess. Maybe because, you know, the state troopers have been up here. Him and that black folk. and the illegals. Like if you do your own construction and you ain't got your paperwork, hell, if you do construction, they was pulling you over. Gotta be a wreck, or they doing a stop up here. Now I wish I would have turned around. I would have had more open highway. I'd rather deal with the bugs than a sea of cars. But damn. Was it like that? Oh, it's a pretty Mustang. Oh, that's why y'all slowed down. Those purple calipers poking through while the black spokes are going, that's actually nice. It doesn't fit in theme-wise, per se, but it gives you something to look at. It is not as typical as a blue caliper with a blue, car. Got me. That's it. That's all I need today. Ride safe with 2 down. Ride safe with 2 down, baby.